Hey folks, it's me, Tommy NC 2010, giving my opinion about WrestleMania. So, a lot of people are saying that WrestleMania is not going to be that good this year, honestly. So, here's my opinion on a match that'd be much better for the fans, honestly. And I have these two figures together. That is Sting and The Undertaker. Now, Sting is retired right now because of Seth freaking Rollins. So my opinion is have Sting come back. And now that Taker is in the WWE right now, have Sting come back and say, well, here's the deal, I'll come back to fight you, to prove myself that I'm the better wrestler than you, Undertaker. And if you lose, I put you in your grave. He takes him, both them, have a good match. Well, here's the deal. Here's how the match goes out. The two fight, an epic match. Epic showdown. They throw every move at each other. Boom, 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 boom. They just keep hitting each other with their moves, their iconic move. Tombstone Piledriver, the Stinger. Every single move that these two wrestlers have for each other. Yes, they're old, but here's the thing. That would be a match. It would be amazing because the fact is they're both senior wrestlers in the industry. Everybody knows the story of Sting and Undertaker. You know, both the guys have served in their own times and have fought. So it would be more legible for these two to fight. And so the thing is, no one would win the match. It would be a tie. Since they're old, they would wear each other out, beating each other senseless and laying down the ring. But at the end of the night, both of them would grab each other's hands and hold it up, and the bell would ring, and the classic Undertaker bell would ring, and you'd hear "Ka, ka, ka," and then walking off into the darkness, and then Taker and Sting both retiring, but giving us a good match that would give us an electrifying WrestleMania. And now, folks, that's how you book a WrestleMania. That's how you book an event that everybody wants to see. Why do I want to book these two old guys together? Because everybody knows who their names are, everybody knows who they're about, and if you do this, it would be one of the most amazing events ever. All the fans, I guarantee it would put butts in seats. You know, this would be one of the most iconic events ever. Sting and Undertaker. And I'm just going to say again, how you book it is simply like this. Undertaker comes out and he's like, I'll be burying souls and taking names. So what happens is, Sting comes out and says, okay, I challenge you at WrestleMania. You've lost the streak. You have no one else to fight. And I challenge you to come to WrestleMania and fight me to see who's the better wrestler. And that's how you play it out. And every Raw, you have a thing about either Sting or The Undertaker. And you play it out like that, okay? And that would be one of the best WrestleManias ever of all time, to have two icons fight each other. And what's happened, and here's the thing. Vince McMahon, okay, where is Vince? I have Vince here somewhere. One of the biggest problems with this is one of the biggest people in the WWE right now that still owns it, Vince and Kennedy McMahon. This would be a big problem because knowing him being such a hardhead, and why am I using wrestling figures to talk about this? I figured, what the heck, I will do this, I'll use wrestling figures to demonstrate my point, okay? So the biggest problem is Vince McMahon would be in the way of this because he would want The Undertaker to win because that's his boy. They recently just hired on Sting, He's part of WCW. For the longest time, Vince McMahon has hated WCW. And so, in the process of that, you have a lot of contrast interest that if we were to take Vince McMahon out of the picture and have it somebody else, who could book a match like this? Who could straight up book a match like this? Who knows? There's a lot of people in the back. You know, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, you know, Triple H. Where is he? Okay, I have a Triple H action figure right here. There's Triple H right there. He doesn't have his jacket. I took his jacket off. He's not wearing it. The Authority, Triple H. Could he book a match this determined? It just depends on if Stephanie is left out of it. Honestly, in my opinion. And I really don't think that you could really... And here's the deal. We've already seen Triple H versus Sting. We've already seen it. And it sucked. It straight up sucked. It's supposed to be WCW versus WWE. And what do we get? We get WWE put over. Why is such a build? We put such a build on this match that Sting was supposed to be the one to come back and put away the Authority. No, Triple H wins, and that's ridiculous. So, I've been saying this for a long time. Undertaker needs to retire. And I don't hate The Undertaker. Leave it to me, folks. I don't hate The Undertaker. Reason, I respect the guy. The guy has worked a long time. He's taken his bumps. He has taken more than enough bumps. He has made his money, folks. He doesn't need to wrestle anymore. But he loves the sport. He loves the thrill of walking on a stage and that stuff. So the deal is that we just need to see, we just want to see an epic match, folks. That's all we want to see, is an epic match. So, folks, I'll catch you a bit later. Why does he have the heavyweight title? Because I wanted Sting to have the heavyweight title. Just trying to get this faced up right. This would be a better thumbnail. Just trying to... One of my other action figures. But, yeah, this would be one of the most epic matches of all times. Really, in my opinion. Alright, folks. I'll catch you a bit later. This has been my prediction. This has been a match that would be good to be seen for WWE. So as always, folks, this is gonna be just a simple video with a thumbnail. But I want to say vlog 105. It's being worked on, and I will try to get out as soon as I can. My first people will get is my patrons. They will get that first, and so I just want to say thank you to everybody. Subscribe, support, stay positive. Catch you later, folks.